The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. Today in Minneapolis, a 37-year-old U.S. citizen was murdered by the state. The Department of Homeland Security and ICE are already calling it self-defense. But we have footage. We can see that the vehicle's wheels are clearly turned away from the officer. We can see the officer next to the driver's side window whenever he shoots. And haven't we had this conversation before? Haven't we seen countless state-sanctioned killings since the minute we as a public gained the ability to record? Yet what we're already hearing is the same script that has been used for decades. The officer, the agent, the armed state actor feared for his life. Because for police, and I guess ICE too, even though ICE has literally less oversight than police do, which is insane, self-defense requires a claim of reasonable belief. No, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm not going to talk about the legal side of this, but I am going to talk about how this shapes public perception. We know that police work isn't even in the top 10 most deadly jobs in the United States, and I'm sorry if that hurts your ego, it's just the truth. But police officers and ICE agents are trained to think that they're always under constant threat. And talking about ICE specifically, just look at the White House Instagram page. ICE are warriors, they're protectors of the homeland. They're told legal observers are domestic terrorists. Then give them a gun. You are protecting the nation. Tell them their fear is valid. The radical left is threatening, assaulting, and targeting our law enforcement and ICE agents. Stack this on top of already implicit bias. Now your fear is not only valid, but your fear is evidence. Their fear is reasonable belief. And this is the point of propaganda. Because not only are these agents told who is dangerous and who is deserving of violence, but so is the public. The public buys into these same narratives about protecting and serving, about making America safe again. It reinforces their own biases. But then when footage comes out that contradicts what we're being told, we're told to distrust our own eyes and ears. It was self-defense. It was fearing for his life. And we've seen this pattern over and over and over again. Video evidence showing an officer's life was not in danger, official statement insisting that it was, and many people will choose to believe the statement, not the evidence, because the self-defense narrative has already been planted. And I actually think this is being generous. I think a lot of these people just want to go out there and act out their worst impulses, waving around a gun because it makes them feel powerful for the first time in their lives. Oh, but they're so scared, right? No one's making you be a state-sanctioned terrorist. Go get a desk job.